Hello, my dear listeners. Welcome to today's reading. Welcome to the House of Tarot. Today we're doing a reading about your personal growth or spiritual journey. We're going to go ahead and get started and figure out what's your next chapter. We're going to choose an astro house and possibly go through two depending on how everything goes and the energies. We're going to go ahead and go with this one. So what's your next chapter in love? Okay, we are going to take a second. Possibly if some of you were looking for something deeper than love or something else, we're going to see where it takes us. So what's your next chapter? We have love as the topic. We're going to go ahead and take some tea leaves, and we have a shark. Take care or there will be material loss. Okay. We have to be careful with who we're engaging with in love. I feel like some of you this might fit for somebody out there that needs to hear this. Do we have to be careful with possibly marriage, prenups, things like that, protecting your assets, protecting your material, something, it could be your money, it could be an item, an heirloom, just something within your family, even for some of you. So take care of something, take care of any paperwork, be careful with only love. There also is a factor of protecting yourself at times, protecting yourself, any small children, any heirlooms, any family dynamics, things like that. So let's see what else we have. We have a dog barking, advice from a friend. I feel like whoever is giving you this advice, a friend, even possibly myself for this reading or some signs, I feel like it's irritating to you, like a dog barking. I just hear like, gosh, just stop barking, like some kind of just overly advising. So watch out for that kind of frustration and see what you can take away from it is also what I'm hearing. Being careful with not only getting frustrated, but also kind of hearing just a tiny bit, just hearing something small or what you can take away from it, just reflecting on what they're saying. We have a shield. You need to defend yourself. I thought we were just going into love, but there's also a lot of protecting yourself, defending yourself, listening to somebody that sounds like a barking dog, just somebody kind of annoying even. I'm seeing they could possibly overwhelm you or annoy you. We also have a grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Gosh, this reading is getting so deep, guys. We have a woman dealings or relationship with a woman. So watching out, however this suits you, possibly having to really take care of yourself. If some of you are in this deep infatuation stage or this deep love stage, also being careful with some dynamics, being careful with just cohabitating possibly with something not being said up front or some kind of paperwork not being done up front. Let's go ahead and take another astro house. So that could be for somebody very specific out there that had to hear a lot of being careful, not just opening your heart to love, but also protecting yourself, not opening it at the expense of yourself, at the expense of anybody that's vulnerable behind you that you're possibly protecting or that's involved in your life, as well as small children, even pets, just somebody, even a pet, like if your pet has special needs and the person that you're with is kind of easily triggered or easily annoyed by your need to caretake, or what this vulnerable being takes away from them, they feel like it's taking away from them. So watching out, seeing things with another perspective, possibly involving a friend, involving somebody older than you, somebody that's not in love with this person that can help protect yourself, just things like that. So just protecting yourself, defending yourself is one of the first things on the next chapter for some of you in any way. So let's go ahead and take another astro house and do a similar reading. We have career. Okay, so what's next for this chapter in career? Let's bring back the tea leaves and see what we can get from this. So let's see a message in the career for this person. Ooh, okay, we have lion, time to act. So it's something out there for you that you're hoping they call you back. You're hoping that you get some sort of callback, some sort of initiation, but I feel like you have to be the one to act. You have to be the one that makes it happen. I feel the need also that some of you are depending only on your manifestation and your visualization, and all that is great, but I feel like you also have to put yourself into action and doing a little bit more physical work. With this, we have a rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters, and I also see sexual matters as a life force energy. So possibly just life force energy that needs to go out into something. So possibly if you're kind of feeling very aroused or a lot of fluid in your body, just a lot of excitement and sensation. I feel like possibly you need to pour into something else. It's just a life force energy, just an energy that has to be allocated elsewhere. We have a gavel, involvement with the law. So being careful with that. This could be as minor as just traffic tickets, jaywalking tickets, just kind of being careful with leaking money towards anything that you could have prevented. Traffic tickets, not paying your taxes on time, just things like that. So being careful. We also have a tulip, a great passion. With the tulip, I also get back a meaning for myself that I read when I read the tulip is having great passion, but also being observant. Just sometimes taking it in, being observant. Let people out there have the great passion. Let them all kind of unravel and show everything, and just an air of observance before you kind of give everybody everything. So a beautiful tulip kind of just sits there and waits. And I feel she waits to blossom and bloom. And when you least expect it, the flowers are all bloomed and things like that. So being careful of timing and when. So let's get some more cards on the table. Messages from your higher self. What kind of message can we get for our dear listener from their higher self? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, and the pages are about being playful. So as much as we had this warning over here with your love and protecting yourself and just things like that, also being playful with yourself, with your tangible, with your material wealth, anything material, also you enjoying it. Are you putting away too much or saving too much that you no longer enjoy it? So a message from your higher self of what I'm getting is also enjoying yourself, spending some of your money. I feel like a lot of you are good at putting money away or investing money away, but there also has to be a balance where you kind of get to enjoy some of that money. You get to spend that money timely as you're young, as young as you are today is what I'm hearing with the page. Let's see any other messages for your higher self. Ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So although we had this wild situation, the 10 of Pentacles is also about a completion moment, just something finally completing, something coming into fruition. We have money falling from the sky, or all the things going into alignment when they're falling from the sky, coming down from the sky. I also hear this in a sense where if you had to go through this situation where you had to kind of put things in order, put things to be automated, put contracts in place, put things to where you're protected, I feel like then you can relax. If you're a feminine being, you can relax in your feminine. You can have these things automated, these things working for you. I also feel somebody looking out for you. So this is possibly the woman dealing with a relationship with a woman, just somebody that's looking out for you, somebody that wants to see you succeed. So think of your mother, your auntie, cousins, just somebody that truly loves you, a sister, an older sister even. So what's awakening within you? What's going to awaken? What kind of message we can get to help us with this time, the situation, with this career, all these things that we spoke about. What's awakening within you? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. So possibly something that really puts fire in you, some sort of action. And I feel this with too much concern with sexual matters with the rabbit. It's also about life force energy. So finding something where you can allocate this life force energy. What's awakening within you is possibly something new, possibly something that you're going to start, a new venture, a new book, a new business, a new side hustle, just anything like that. But I feel like you're really going to get into it. It's really going to take you to a different level where one person can only go so far with this idea. I feel like you're going to go really fast. And I feel listen to these downloads, listen to these ideas, because it's going to come to you and it's for you to act. It's for you to go for it and go full force and bring everybody with you that wants to come and just leave everybody behind and things like that. So what else is awakening within you for a dear listener? What else can we expect to awaken on this journey? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles I'm seeing is juggling. It's always about juggling, but I'm seeing juggling possibly 2 jobs. If some of you are working in your career, some of you are really into it, but you also have this like side thing where you do side work. Some of you could be an accountant that works in a firm and you're doing great, but you also do side things on the side to help people with their taxes and to make more money. So I'm seeing a lot of life force energy is going to be put into something where you can juggle, you can do 2 things at once, you can enjoy 2 things at once. I feel like it won't feel as if it's hard work for you. It's going to feel just right. It's going to feel like you had all this the concern with sexual matters is all that life force energy is going to be allocated just perfectly into something new, something second. I'm seeing it as a second. I keep seeing the word second. It's a second thing. So a second source of income, a second anything, you're going to have the life force energy for that. And it's something tangible. So we have the pentacle. So it's about something tangible. So if it's even a second child, I don't know why I got that, but some of you are juggling the thought of having a second child or a second source of income, just something new, just something second is coming. And I feel you're gonna want to immerse yourself in it. You're gonna go full on into this. So what's a message that we could get for our dear listeners? What message do we have for them? We have grounded, keep your roots and stand taller than the trees. So it's always about grounding. Sometimes that's possibly just a nice little hint or motivation to just go outside, take your shoes off, take your socks off, go ground, close your eyes if the weather is nice where you're at right now. So with that, my dear listener, this concludes our reading. I do offer readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com, so come visit me there. And with that, I leave you guys. Bye-bye.